you have to ukiki. Unless you want to do like some solo talk. I wanted to give you the option if you want to.
I'll probably cry.
Okay. I'm fine with you crying, but if that's like leave me alone for now, we can talk offline.
Well, I guess we could talk for a bit because it'll be our final like one-on-one
Yeah.
time.
How are you feeling?
I keep like going back and forth, but I'm trying to remember what my therapist said because
Ask what they said?
she always reminds me to let myself feel my feelings.
Exactly.
I keep going back and forth, and we talked about how I don't want to give stargazers the idea that you always have to be strong immediately, because that's what I always do instead of what I tell people, which is I tell people to feel your feelings, but I don't do that.
Yeah, you look after people very well, but you don't always look after yourself as well. You need to treat yourself the same way you would treat your stargazers.
I'm just going to miss you so much.
I know. I'm gonna miss you so much too. It was always so nice to spend so much time with you, and I'm glad we got to do so many games and spend so much time together on stream. And I do wish we'd talked more off stream as well, just so you knew that you could rely on me off stream as well. But that's definitely not going to change. Beyond that, like, feel your feelings in always as well, so you don't just have to be sad or happy. You can also be angry. You can be frustrated. You can let that shit out as well. Whatever you're feeling.
I don't think I feel anger. I think I'm just sad.
Okay. Sadness is important. Because sadness is very much a case of you, when it's grief like this, it's very much a case of something that you really enjoyed not being there anymore and feeling that void. If anything, that just means how important it was to you. And you were important to me too. I'm glad you're making an effort to share your feelings a bit more. Because this is a very emotionally exhausting job. So if you didn't share your feelings during it, they would eventually just destroy you, weigh you down.
I think it'll take me a long time to
No, I get that completely. It took me just under 3 years to accept that there are people who actually care about me, that I can actually be myself around. And I didn't go through nearly as much as you did. And you've survived all of that and been strong throughout it, but you don't always have to be strong for other people. You can just let other people take care of you. You don't always have to be the mama. Sometimes you can be baby. Sometimes you can get your hair ruffled and have a little whoosh 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 whoosh. It's gonna be okay. Because you have worked so fucking incredibly hard over these 3 years. And it's borne fruit. Look at all the stargazers. Look how much they love you. I wouldn't even say love. I would say cherish, adore. And they're always going to do their best to look after you as well. So talking to your therapist, all good. But also, there are healthy ways to express yourself just in a public setting as well. Know which boundaries you want to set, but don't feel like you have to lock up everything. And if you really get frustrated, just dial up my phone and tell me all the shit.
Yeah, I will.
What was your favorite cyborg memory? Like, not the ship memory, but just like the favorite memory you have of just us two together.
I mean, being able to finally meet you in person.
Good. I loved that too.
being able to like feel you
Mhm.
and hug you and
Did you know that that was the first time I'd cuddled anybody in 8 years I've been in America? Probably about 11 years.
well, it was very nice.
It was very nice. But thank you for that. And what was your worst memory with me? What pissed you off? What annoyed you?
When you told us that you wanted to graduate.
Fuck. Shit. Damn it. I thought there would be something worse than that. Fuck. Okay, that doesn't really help my point. Damn. If that's the worst thing, I'm glad we left behind so many beautiful memories. I thought it was going to be that time I tricked you and we were here. That shit was fucking legendary.
I mean, that was fucked up, but like that was that was a moment of all time.
Bro.
So I mean, I was like pretty upset, and I had to like, I don't know if anybody knows this. I don't know if I ever talked about it after the fact, but that I had to like talk to you about it because I was feeling so depressed about it and sad because I was looking at all the art and videos and stuff that people were making, and it was really affecting me.
It's one of the first times we had like a big offline discussion about things.
Yeah, because I just like thinking about it made me really like, I guess I was self-inserting too much.
I mean, yeah, no, that's a trigger response. That makes sense. Any good part of that versus this? I'm not self-sacrificing this time. Just being
That's
an
true.
asshole.
What's your favorite moment of us?
It might sound a bit fucked up. I really liked in Unraveled, where even though you were getting really affected by the storyline, you managed to turn that into a lesson for other people. When you were getting really deeply emotionally invested in the characters, we managed to have we paused the game because things were getting too emotional. We took a few minutes just to relax and calm things down. We talked about the experience and how emotional it was. And again, you used that as a lesson for stargazers about feeling your feelings, about being able to feel those things and it not making you weak, and just being able to talk about that, being strong in that. I think that is real strength, is being able to share your emotions, realizing that there are things that are hard and difficult and still fighting through them. And you've done that in so many different ways. It's been fucking unfortunate, honestly, in the fact that pretty much every one of the big emotional games we've played, the ones that have made up the Cyborg streams, have been involving something that was uncomfortable for you. Whether it was It Takes Two with the Bumblebee stuff, or whether it was the most recent one with the loss and grief kind of stuff. Split fiction. I feel like you always handle yourself in a very mature way that gives other people hope and inspiration. I think that's always good. Outside of that, yeah, the offline collab, like I said, the cuddling was very important for me. Just you guys being there was very important for me because I had always thought if I ever actually met people, I would scare people away, kind of thing. I don't think I ever said this on stream before, but there was one time when we were driving around, when we did go out shopping. We did the shooting and the shopping together in one day. And just on the way back, I was not able to stay in the car because my back was killing me and I was about to have a spasm and I didn't want to be in pain in front of you guys. And so I had to like stop the car and get out and just like walk the rest of the way home. And you guys just treated me so fucking normally about that. Like when I got out of the car, I was just immediately like, I was like, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to walk from here. I'll see you at home. And you guys were just all like, yeah, no, it's cool, Fu-chan. We'll see you there. And it made me feel so much more normal than I felt for so long. And then, yeah, you just treating me so sweetly that entire time. The immediate hug and the immediate, like, I always also thought when it came to like an off collab, there'd be strong moments of like, oh, this isn't right kind of thing, but it never, like, there was like 3 seconds maybe of like, oh, that's Ukiki, followed by, that's Ukiki. So yeah, it just, that was all lovely. Also bringing you breakfast in bed, even though you kept trying to refuse it. I like texted you like, do you want breakfast in bed? And you were like, I'll probably just grab something else. And then like half an hour later, I was like, we've only got like 20 minutes until the other guys are supposed to show up. So I like knocked on your door and opened it. We're just like, would you like cream cheese on your bagel? And you were like, no. And I was like, okay, just butter? Yeah. Then I came up like another 10 minutes later, like they should be here in 10 minutes. You're not downstairs yet. You're going to miss breakfast. So I just like brought you the bagel and probably caused more trouble than anything else. Like forcing you to eat up in the bedroom rather than downstairs.
Well, it was the first time anyone's brought me breakfast in bed, so.
Aww. I liked making you breakfast in bed. That's definitely a feeling that like really caught up with me, like once you guys left, was how empty the house felt afterwards. And it fucking hurt for like 3 or 4 days. And then that went back to the new normal. And that's how it's going to be with this, because change is painful. And loss, even though this isn't like any kind of horrible loss, it's just a different situation. It still hurts.
Yeah.
But it will get better. I know it will get better. And it's going to hurt the shit out of me too. Especially since I'm going to have nothing to fucking do for a while. So I'm glad you gave me that tarot reading like months ago, because that really directed me in a lot of good ways as well.
Yeah.
It really felt like you were basically telling me it's okay. Things will work out as long as I learn how to deal with the calm moments, the quiet moments.
Yeah. I feel much more calm now.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad we got to have this alone time. Thank you for giving us this moment.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you for everything, Ukiki. You've done so much for me. I hope I can repay you someday.
Well, I feel like you have many times already.
Well, I hope we can just keep supporting each other then.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you've
We can.
vastly overpaid me.
We'll just keep supporting each other.
Whenever we need to reach out to each other. You just be more confident about that, because I'm always going to be happy to see a call from you. Or a message on Discord. I'm not totally boomer.
Yeah.
Love you, Ukiki.
I love you too.
Okay. I'm going to let you get to the Stargazers, and if you want to talk after this one-on-one offline, we can.
Okay.
And if you don't want to, don't worry about it. If you just want to like go to sleep or just blast sad music, just chill, that works too. Have a good night, Ukiki.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mm.
Oh my god.